The Perfect Balance by Mia Hanou. Ever since I was a young girl with pigtails and big teeth, my parents always believed that experience was more valuable than education. To some degree, that is correct. However, education is what leads to experience. My parents never realized that crucial piece of information, so I was continuously criticized for my endless reading. I would devour an entire work in one sitting. I always had a book in my hand, from Inkheart by Cornelia Funk to Tuesdays with Morrie by Mitch Albom. Books were and still are my way of escaping reality. Every page that I turned brought me to a new adventure. Although reading is very beneficial, it seemed to dominate my life. I let it rule my world, and it never allowed me to experience, just dream about experiencing. Reading was my high, so I never saw the purpose in doing drugs when all I had to do was open a book. Looking back now, I'm proud of myself for not falling into peer pressure and changing who I really was. Like reading, writing would soon play a vital role in my life story. At my premature age, I attempted to write a novel that would connect with women everywhere. I devoted all my time and effort into writing this piece, and once again I cut off all my relations outside of literature. My writing began out smoothly, but eventually I got stuck, like a moth in an entangling spider's web. I would come to find out that the reason for my writer's block was that I had no experiences to base my writing off of. One night I sat up on my memory foam mattress and decided that it was my moment to finally take a risk for my writing. I tiptoed down my stairs and got into my paint-chipped silver Honda Civic and just drove. I went out with people who were my almost friends, but by the end of the night, we were the best of friends. At first, I was ecstatic about my new life, but as time went on, I was missing something. I was missing my books. Later that day, I set out to continue my novel, and I was pleasantly surprised when words seemed to flow again. All I needed was a new perspective. So I eventually came to realize that yes, education is crucial, but it means close to nothing without experience. I tried both and came to grasp the realization that a balance between them creates a better writer and an overall better person. Someday I will finish my story, and even if it's nothing to the world, it'll mean the world to me.